What is going on? Welcome to Gregos TV. This is a review for the Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. Now, real quickly, what are these really? They have a camera built into them. They have Meta AI built into them as well that communicates via Bluetooth to your phone. They have glasses that you can change the lenses on, so you can use regular traditional sunglasses with polarized lenses or transitional lenses, or again, you can get prescription lenses. So listening to music, phone calls, podcasts, taking pictures and videos with these, communicating with AI, you can do that with these really, really easily. Let's first talk about the design and the comfort. These are not that heavy. I had tried the previous generation, and those did feel a little bit heavy to me. And these, I have to say, are a little bit heavier than a traditional sunglass that you would just get. But overall, not that bad at all. I can definitely wear these for a long time and they don't bother me at all. They don't bother my nose, they don't bother my ears or my head or any part of that. Again, they are more heavy than a traditional sunglass, but to me, I can definitely wear these with all day comfort. I also love the styling of these. These are classics. Wayfair, Ray-Ban makes beautiful sunglasses. Now they have other styles as well if you don't want the Wayfair style, but I love these. They're awesome. They look really, really cool and they're built really well. Now, what about using these? It's super simple. If you want to take a photo, all you're going to do is press this button on the top right here. If you want to take a video, press and hold it and it will take a video. And then when you're done, just press the button again. You can also have Meta do it for you by saying, hey, Meta, take a photo. Hey, Meta, take a video. Hey, Meta, stop video. So you can control these glasses, all that. You can do it with your voice or through the button, or you have gestures as well. If you want to raise the volume or lower the volume, all you got to do is just swipe along the right-hand side. You can tap to answer calls, end calls, go ahead tracks, go back tracks. I have a whole video on tips and tricks on how to use these and all of that. And I'll link that down below so that you can watch it and get, used to using these if that is the case. But overall usage in terms of how to use these and intuitiveness, it's totally simple. The app that they use, which is Meta AI, it's the same app that they have for just their general AI. It's built in. You go to the bottom right and you'll have the glasses. You can go through settings. You can change the voices that you hear in these glasses, which is awesome. I have Aquafina from Crazy Rich Asians. You can use John Cena. There's regular, just regular voices that aren't famous. There's other famous celebrities as well. It's awesome. I love that fact. And the Aquafina one sounds just like her basically all the time that I'm talking to her. Also, having to change the settings, easy as pie. You just go in there and you're able to find things pretty quickly. I do wish the app had a search feature at the top within the Meta app. So, if I wasn't sure exactly where it was, I could just type in, for instance, gestures or whatever it was, and it would come right up for me. So if Meta folks, if you're watching, please add that to your app. One thing that I do wish was personalized on these was the wake word, the Hey Meta wake word. I wish that, not everybody that was next to me could just say it and it would make my glasses go off. It doesn't happen that often that people will say it, but if someone's trying to be annoying to you, you're gonna have to disable that and wait till you're not around that person, or you're going to have to just grin and bear with it. But I wish it did have some kind of voice recognition that it would only wake when it heard my voice, and there would still be a setting in the app itself that I could allow other people to say it as well. But I wish it was, again, I wish the Hey Meta wording was able to just only recognize my voice. Microphone on these is awesome. I think there's a few microphones built in this and they work great. I've been using these for phone calls when I'm talking to people and they hear me, no problems. Have to be a car driving by, the wind, whatever it may be. They always hear me really well and it's been awesome. I love that part of it. So microphones, way too big, thumbs up. They work fantastic. Now the speakers, they're open ear, so you can hear what's going on around you, and you can also hear audio, have it be from music or a video you're watching or a phone call or a conference call, whatever it may be where you're hearing audio through these. And what's cool about it, again, is you can hear what's going on around you, but you also have to remember since they're open, they're not going to sound as good or as loud as a traditional earbud or headphone that goes inside or on top of your ear. So don't walk into this thinking like these are going to be the best sounding ever. None of these types of things are. But what you get with it is the convenience with that, because you're wearing sunglasses usually or glasses all day outside or inside. And having that audio built into these is so convenient. It's so amazing. I love that part of it, especially when you factor in that I can take photos and ask, Meta things about what's going on around my world and all that stuff. It's so cool and so convenient. Now, where I do wish the sound was a little bit better was the volume. I do wish, again, Meta, if you're watching, please make the next generation of these louder. That would be very important to me, to have louder sounding glasses. Again, I can hear it. If a car's driving by or something's really loud while I have something on, it is a little difficult to hear what's going on inside of my ear. But beyond that, it's so cool to have. But yeah, a little bit more volume in this would be really nice. But again, they do get decently loud. Also, the quality of the sound, you don't get a ton of low end. So if you want like that thumping bass, you're not going to really get it. You get a little bit. But the quality of like a podcast or a spoken word or a phone call is excellent. Music is pretty good or average. But yeah, that's kind of what to know about the volume and the sound and all that. Now, let's talk about Meta AI, because you can basically walk up to anything. Let's just say this was a piece of fruit or a painting or something, and I can say, hey, Meta, what is that? And it will tell me what it is. Like right now, it's going to just tell me what I'm probably looking at.
You're likely looking at a smartphone mounted on a tripod, possibly for video recording or live streaming.
So it told me what I was looking at, which is great. So having that ability to look and be in the real world and not know what something is and have it tell you is awesome. It's so awesome. Now the AI that's in the Meta AI is on version 4. I forget what they call it. I think it's Llama 4 or something like that. And these are Llama 3, if I'm not mistaken. So these are a generation behind. They should, with a future update, get Llama 4 to put them even better with understanding stuff in live conversations with the AI and all of that stuff. That's going to be great to have. And I know it's in beta, the live conversations, which I don't currently have. But beyond that, the AI just is so helpful, and is a huge reason to really want to get and want these. I love being able to just respond to messages and calls and everything that I get through these. Like I told you earlier, I can make the volume go louder with my voice, or change tracks, or to play music, or to ask it a question that I don't know about, or to look through my glasses and tell me what something is. All of that is, again, just next level convenience. I have a separate video about it, but you can live stream on these, and you can also do video calls so people can see what you see through the glasses, which, again, how crazy and awesome is that? So, but it is limited. So like video calls is through Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp. And then with the live streaming, it's through Facebook and Instagram. But still, most people have and use those apps for those kind of things. And it's just, again, another convenience of having these. What about the quality of the photos and videos? Well, the quality of it, I think, again, is pretty good. With a good lighting situation, the videos and photos look really good. When it gets a little dark where you are, you can see a little noise in the image with what you're looking at or watching. So, and also with images and photos, they are, they're tall and skinny. Meta, make note, please. I would love to have either vertical or horizontal videos and photos. I wish I was able to choose for that. But with that said, the wide angleness of the photo or video that you're taking is pretty good, so that you can go and see what you were looking at. You can even crop in if you're editing afterwards and see it. So that's nice. But otherwise, yeah, photos and videos are pretty good, again, with really good lighting or decent, adequate lighting. But once it gets pretty dark, you can still see stuff, but it's not that great. Now, battery life. Well, they charge inside of this case. This case will give you up to 32 hours. You charge it at the bottom via USB-C. The glasses alone, when you have them outside of this, you get about 4 hours of total usage time with, if you're talking to them, blah, 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 and using them. You could probably get more if you're not going to do all of that. You're just going to wear them and occasionally interact or use them for their audio or for the smart features and all that. If you want to get better battery life, turn off the keyword, the hey, blah, 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 turn that off. And then you would just, tap it to interact with it. You get much better battery life if you do that. But overall, I think that's pretty good, 4 hours or so for normal usage of the glasses. But again, I've had these for, I think 2 or 3 weeks at this point. And a couple days ago was the first time I had to charge them. And I use these every single day. Now I'm not using them 4 hours, 5, 6 hours, 8 hours at a time. I'm using these when I, bring my son to school, when I go for a walk with the dogs, 2, 3 times a day. When I'm driving the car somewhere, I bring them all the time. And then I put them back here when I'm done at the house. And I've been able to get, again, about 2 weeks of battery life with this case. So you'll get about 32 hours total or full recharges. So for me, you can get tons of usage out of this. And then charging this anyway, you'll get 0 to 50% in 20 minutes for the case. Features that I wish these had, I think I mentioned a couple of them already, with the ability for the videos and photos to be horizontal or vertical, to have the newest AI. But I think the biggest thing that I would really, really want would be some kind of display in these, so I can watch videos, so I can see my notifications, so that I can see what's going on my phone, have it be a song that was playing, or whatever. I would love to have some kind of display built into these. There's no display at all currently in these. Now, Mark Zuckerberg has mentioned that is going to come in the future of these glasses. It's just not out yet. But, it is a wishful feature that I would love to see happen with the Meta AI glasses. Who are these for? Who should get them? Honestly, pretty much anybody. These have blown me away in terms of their usefulness, their convenience, and how fun they are. And I love that about tech. When you get me those 3 things, convenience, fun, and usefulness, and whatever else I just said, it makes for a great product. They're not perfect, obviously. Things can always get better, but these are freaking awesome. I love these glasses, and I already got myself a second pair that I'm going to get delivered tomorrow at the time I'm making this video, and I'll turn those into just regular glasses. These will be my sunglasses for outdoors, and I'll have regular glasses for Meta AI glasses indoors. And it's just so cool and great. And for anybody, from old or young, super easy to use. If you get them from a store, Best Buy, for instance, they have their total protection plan you can sign up for, and that'll give you like 2 years of protection. Or if you have an American Express or some other credit card, they might give you an extra year of warranty. So there's ways to add some security into what you're buying. And they're not even that expensive, honestly. These being $200, $300, $400, I don't think it's that bad for what they do for you. They're awesome. They're so fun. When you think about a phone that's over $1,000, one of the phones I use, Z Fold 6, is basically $2,000. To have glasses that are $250 to $400, it's awesome. These are so cool, and I would definitely recommend them, honestly, for anybody. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to pick these up, link down below. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.